guys, my name is Britt Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about all my 5-star books that I read during 2020. So there was a lot more on this list than I originally thought there was going to be, so I'm not going to be going to the synopsis of each one. I just want to tell you guys all my 5-star books. So the first two I had to talk to you guys about is The Kiss Quotient and The Bride Test by Helen Hoang. The next book is Raging Room by Jennifer L. Armentrout, the second book in Storm and Fury Quartet. Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett. House of Earth and Blood, Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. I also did reread A Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy and then a novella set, and all these are 5 stars, but they were rereads. So a surprise was Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. So a reread was Twilight by Stephenie Meyer, and I'm sorry, but if you just don't like this book, you don't like it, but I'm sorry, but it is what it is, and I love this book. But I also read Midnight Sun, which is Edward's perspective of Twilight, and of course, it was 5 stars. I loved it. Even if some people call it creepy, I love this book. So I read this book twice this year, which is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and the first time I read it was 4 stars. The second time I read it was 5 stars. I love this book so much. And then I currently don't physically have the second book, which is From Flesh and Fire, but it's also a 5-star book. It's absolutely amazing. 2 more rereads was Ash Princess and Lady Smoke, and then I finally got to Emerald Queen, which is 3rd book in the Ash Princess trilogy, and all these are just so good. Wild Card by Marie Lu. And last but certainly not least is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. So I was trying to come up with a top book out of all these 5-star reads, like what is like my favorite all time out of all the 5 stars, and I couldn't come up with a top book because I have 2 of them. So let's talk about them. Renegades by Marissa Meyer and Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I love both of these books so much. So I knew Sarah J. Maas's book was going to be really, really good. I didn't realize how much I was going to love this. So I physically read half of it and I listened to the audiobook the rest of it. And oh my lord, I fell in love with all these characters and I love this so much. So originally I gave Renegades 4 stars when I first read it, but I can't stop talking about it. It's that amazing. So it's a 5-star book and it's one of my all-time favorite books this year. And thanks to one of my friends who pushed me to read it, because I originally was going to unhaul it, but I'm so glad I didn't because I love both these books so much. So these are my top books of 2020. So anyways, guys, what are your top books from 2020? I know 2020 wasn't the best year, but I did get some favorite books read this year. But anyways, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing everybody soon in the next one. Bye!